Guys, we've got some stuff in from our wholesaler, stuff that we've actually been looking at to put in the store for a while that they've been out of stock. One of my favorite products that I sell that I don't make is these incense holders, and I'm going to open those up. And hey, Belladonna, would you get, there's a bottle of Florida water, will you get the big and little ones so we can show them the comparison to that? So here we've got these incense holders, and what's really cool about this is they accommodate stick and cone incenses, and you can close these. For months, our supplier has been sold out of this beautiful multiple marbled wood color one. They've been sold out of the hot pink ones, which I snagged from my room. It's going to go with my new boho chic. And then they've been sold out of the red ones. And they've always had the black ones, but I just decided to buy those. So later on this weekend or this evening, we're going to put those in the store. We love these because they're really safe for burning your incense. Now, let me show you a few things that we've been carrying and that y'all have been sleeping on. This should be the incense commercial one. Dupe sticks. These things are like super thick. I don't know if we have any open back here, do we? I don't know. But if you look at this, online, there's pictures. It's a very, very, very thick type of incense, and it's like the size. It's like the diameter of a marker, basically, and they're very strong. We love them, and it comes with a holder, so you don't have to worry. Hey, Amber. Hey, Dia. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Akila. So you don't have to worry about having a special holder for these, because these do require a holder. So those are really cool. We still have lemongrass incense in stock. The Attracts Money incense has been selling well, but what I find is that people like stick incense more than anything else, so we've added that. Also, please keep in mind that we do have all of the Big Liz formulations in stock as far as incenses. We make our own incense as well. It's difficult to make.
We do not have those in stock, y'all.
Yes, we do. We have them.
We is all out.
Say hello, Belladonna.
Hello, Belladonna. We ain't got no incense.
Yes, we do. No, and all Big Liz formulas. They got that Nang Champa. That's awesome. And we also, when you buy, you know, you ain't right. They're all Big Liz, right? You know, and unlike some companies actually do that. They'll actually take the incense out and repackage it.
It's going to be rose dupe sticks.
I cannot with you. But if you do buy Big Liz incense, it should be, I know, isn't that hot pink the bomb? If you do buy Big Liz incense, I prefer to burn mine on charcoal. We were using self-lighting powders, and I'm really not liking them because they smell like crayons. So we're working on eliminating that from Big Liz incense. Now, we sell out of this like a mug. This is the Black Magic incense. Y'all be doing some shit because we cannot keep this in stock.
I'll be buying it.
Santa Muerte, for all of you Santa Muerte devotees, we have that available for you now. But let me tell you something that smells like heaven itself. Now, a lot of people have tried the Amarapali, and I've heard nothing but amazing things about this incense. And you know, incense you can do a number of things with. It's not just like an air freshener. You can smudge with incense. So for everybody that wants to run and grab a sage stick, lots of incenses have different purposes. Lemongrass would be cleansing. Rose gets rid of negative energy. So each one of these actually has a spiritual use. So if you want to smudge with incense, you can. But if you want to talk about something that smells like heaven, I know that a lot of people work with angels. And while I'm not a Christian myself, I do believe in these archetypes of these angels. And this stuff right here is wow. I'm like, so if you liked Amarapali, if you loved Amarapali, you're gonna lose your mind over this.
Don't buy all of it up and take some.
We get this as the store stash. Actually, all these ones you see pictured are the store stash, except for the coffin boxes. Well, yeah, 2 of the coffin boxes. So, but we take one out and then we sell the rest. Now, y'all clowned when we started putting Rose of Jericho up. So as you can see, we have about 2 dozen Rose of Jericho here. Now, If you want to know what Rose of Jericho symbolizes, it symbolizes many things in many faiths. In Christianity, it represents the resurrection of Jesus Christ, but in a lot of the African traditional religions and how they're used on ancestor altars. And the interesting thing is, I put up a post about the Rose of Jericho. Can you open this for me, Belladonna, so I can give them a close-up?
No, but thanks for asking.
Okay. So I put up a post about this. The science behind the Rose of Jericho is amazing because this plant actually changes its own structure to allow itself to completely look like it's dead for forever, like cactus. It will reduce its water use as water becomes unavailable to it. But if you put this in water within 3 days, it will fully bloom. So it's very representative of when something dies and it is reborn. So a lot of people have these on their ancestor altars. So we have them available on the website. We'll be updating the stock. Belladonna, somebody asked about the oil sampler bottles. Are we out of stock with the oil sampler bottles? Because somebody said we are. So we'll check the website. So if the oil sampler bottles are out of stock on the website, that's not really true. So we'll fix that. Once again, we still have dragon's blood. Dragon's blood is beautiful for cleansing and protection. Rose incense here. So we've got several different types of incense, and that, is one of the things we've got. I got a whole bunch of other stuff that I want to show you. Ooh, will you pass the clean AF? It's right there on the counter. See, I'm not prepared. I'm sorry. I'm not prepared. So the next thing I want to show you guys is our bottles for Florida water. Now, so you guys have traditionally seen that we have a 5-ounce bottle. Okay? People asked us to get a bigger bottle, which is a 10-inch bottle, 10-ounce bottle. One of the things that I'm going to tell you, so you're looking at twice the size. And then we have the mini waters. Now, let me tell you how I came to get plastic bottles and mini water bottles. It came from ordering in the middle of the night when I should have been asleep and making mistakes. I usually have used glass bottles, but what I'm finding is the plastic bottles are lighter to ship, and therefore your shipping costs will be less. So we have put on the back of all of these the Think Green label. We want you, if you use these bottles, just like if they were glass bottles, recycle them, because we can still use plastic and be friendly to the environment. So we're going to see how these go. It was an accident. I thought I was ordering glass, but I wasn't. And a few months ago, I thought I was ordering bigger bottles, and I ordered these. So these are our mini waters. So I know that, these are 15, these are 31, that sometimes the budget will not tolerate a larger size bottle of our waters. Florida water costs a little bit more because there's a lot more ingredients in it, and the ingredients also cost more. Things like neroli are very, very expensive. But when I bought these, I figured, well, we can still sell them. So, and if they sell out, we'll buy more. These start at $7.50. A little bit of our waters go a long way. You don't have to use a whole lot. They're very powerful. They've got essential oils in them, and, not artificial fragrances, and, the herbs and the roots. So, you can use this and dilute it pretty well and still have something that's very fragrant. So, it's not your standard run-of-the-mill store-bought Florida water. It's very strong. Another inspiration I have is I've always made my homemade cleansers. And, a lot of people are like, they don't want to put non-Conjure products on a Conjure website. And people always talking about you couldn't use spiritual soap. And I know lots of people who use spiritual soap. So I thought, what if you could clean with Conjure? So I decided that I was going to take the kitchen cleanser that I make from my home from all natural products and create Clean AF. And then the AF is as fuck. So what we're going to do is we're going to list these cleansers. I believe there's 7 or 8 ounces in. Trust me, a little dab will do you. This is not Comet. This is not Ajax. This is an all-natural cleanser that you can use in your home. Cleaning bathtubs, cleaning sinks, cleaning anything that needs to be scrubbed. It's excellent on burnt stainless steel. One of the other things I'm going to tell you about with the Clean AF is I'm working every day to put Conjure in my life, like on a regular basis. So what will also be ground up in this will be all of the Big Liz formulations. So say, for example, you want Peaceful Home. You can get Peaceful Home Clean AF cleanser, and you can clean with Conjure. So yes, so this one here is, I think this is pear. Now for the ones that have
Granny Smith apple.
this is Granny Smith apple. Oh yeah, because I stole some of yours. Mine's pear, and it smells amazing. Now I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. For the ones that are, Granny Smith apple and pear and things that are not Big Liz formulations, they're all natural essential oils, fragrance oils used. And see, the way that our supplier, they make the fragrance oils from other natural products, but they're not. From what I understand, and I'm going to double check that, they're still all natural, but they're not the actual, for example, their rose fragrance oil is made from other things. Like I can smell that they're using pear in their rose fragrance oil. But if it is a Big Liz formula, you will be getting the natural herbs and the roots and the spiritual properties. But we figured, hey, we'll sell some fun stuff too. And this cleanser is just amazing. And I've paid, when I first, I went to Whole Foods and bought something smaller than this and paid a lot more. And I taught myself how to make it, and people love it. So I said, hey, I'm going to get it. I'm going to see how it sells. And so it's going to be listed on the website soon. We have our students coming for Rootwork 201 tomorrow. So be patient with us as we start to add all of the new stuff to the website. We got some other stuff up our sleeves. We're talking about things that we're trial testing, that we want our clients to be able to purchase. But before we start sending things out and putting them on the website, we want to make sure that they work well, through our own testing before we add them. So we sold out for May. I was a little concerned there for a minute because I thought we was going to have one person. We're sold out for June. Are we sold out for July too? We're sold out for August.
There ain't no more bed space in July. If we ain't sold out, there might be one spot.
Okay.
2 extra people.
Yeah. We're completely sold out on all of the posted Rootwork 201 sessions. However, and we will not be available for those sessions in September and October due to obligations that we have. However, we are going to do November. We are going to do December. So if you guys want to comment here and tell me what days you want, if you want to come during the holidays. Some people don't have anything to do during the holidays. They're not Christian. They don't have family that they want to be around. But keep in mind, you guys, this sunlight is so bright in here, but if you were in this room, it doesn't even look like it. Keep in mind that our waters are still on sale. We haven't determined an end date for that sale. And then there will be a sale on oils next week. And I might even put readings on sale again. So you guys be blessed. Take care and enjoy the weekend because we're going to be busy. Have a great evening.